Hello, welcome to Food Immerse, a channel where we not only teach you how to cook delicious dishes, but immerse ourselves in the history, culture, science, and beauty of food. I'm Lorraine, and I'm so excited for you to join me on this journey, exploring different cuisines, ingredients, and cooking techniques. Be sure to subscribe so you don't miss a single delicious episode. Chicken piccata. This delicious dish of sauteed chicken cutlets with a lemon caper butter sauce is a perfect example of the simplicity of Italian cuisine. Just a few ingredients and a simple preparation result in a zesty, tangy, rich, and completely satisfying dish. Chicken cutlets are just boneless, skinless breasts that are cut horizontally and then lightly pounded to an even thickness, allowing the chicken to cook quickly and evenly. Lemon, capers, and butter are the key sauce ingredients in chicken piccata. The lemons add tartness and brightness, the capers add a salty, briny punch, and the butter adds richness and binds all the flavors together. Capers are the unopened flower buds of a Mediterranean shrub called the capparis bush, also known as the caper bush. They're tiny, round, and green, and they pack a huge punch of flavor for their size. Once picked, capers are usually salt-cured or pickled in brine, which is the most common kind you'll find in jars at the store. This curing process gives them their tangy, salty, briny flavor, tasting almost like a cross between a green olive and a green peppercorn. They add a tangy pop to nicely offset rich or creamy dishes. They are usually rinsed before using to remove some of the salty brine. The smaller the caper, the more prized it is. Look for non-puree capers. They're the tiniest and considered the best in flavor and texture. This is a quick dish to make, perfect for a weeknight or for a more relaxed gathering, so invite some friends over and let's get cooking. To make chicken piccata, you will need 2 large lemons, 4 boneless, skinless chicken breasts, a half cup all-purpose flour, 4 tablespoons vegetable oil, 1 shallot, 1 cup low-sodium chicken broth, 2 tablespoons small capers, 3 tablespoons cold unsalted butter, and 2 tablespoons of minced Italian parsley. The special equipment you will need are plastic wrap, a flat meat mallet or small skillet for pounding out the chicken, 1 rimmed sheet pan, 1 cooling rack, and a citrus juicer. Before starting, place chicken breasts in freezer for 15 to 20 minutes. This will make it much easier to make the lengthwise cuts that are needed to turn them into cutlets. Cut chicken breasts in half horizontally. The fact that we froze the chicken breasts for 15 to 20 minutes first makes this much easier. Lay cut breasts out on a plastic-lined sheet pan. Cover the board with a sheet of plastic wrap. Place 2 breasts on the plastic wrap and place another piece of plastic wrap over the top. Now with the flat side of a meat mallet or the bottom of a small skillet, gently pound the thicker part of the chicken breast. You want each chicken breast to be an even thickness throughout. These are now called chicken cutlets. Peel and mince the shallot. Cut the shallot in half lengthwise through the root first to make it easier to peel. Make horizontal cuts about an 1/8 inch apart, leaving the root intact. Now make vertical cuts also an 1/8 inch apart, then turn and cut crosswise into fine dice. Trim the ends off 1 of the lemons. Now cut in half lengthwise. Cut 1/2 into very thin slices. Juice the other half into a measuring cup. Juice the second lemon and add to the cup until you have 1/4 cup of lemon juice. Add salt and pepper to both sides of the cutlets. After turning them, pat dry with a paper towel before adding salt and pepper to the second side. Place flour in a pie plate. Dredge both sides of each cutlet, shake off the excess, and then place onto a wire rack set over a sheet pan. Repeat until all cutlets are coated in flour. Place a large platter in the oven and heat oven to 200 degrees Fahrenheit. Heat 2 tablespoons of the oil over medium-high heat in a large, heavy skillet. Once oil is shimmering, add half of the chicken cutlets. Sauté on first side until lightly browned, about 2 minutes. Sauté second side until lightly browned, also approximately 2 minutes. Place cutlets on the warm serving platter and return to the oven. Add the remaining 2 tablespoons oil to the pan and brown the second half of the cutlets. When second batch is done, add to the platter. Rinse the capers in a mesh strainer. Turn heat to medium and sauté shallots until fragrant, about 30 seconds. Now add the chicken broth and the lemon slices. Increase heat to high and simmer until liquid is reduced to about 1/3 cup, about 4 minutes. Add lemon juice and capers and reduce again to 1/3 cup, about 1 minute. Now add cold butter and stir it into the sauce. Adding cold butter to hot liquid will emulsify the sauce. In culinary terms, this is called mounting the butter. Stir in the chopped parsley. Taste and adjust salt and pepper if needed. Spoon over chicken and serve immediately. Thank you so much for joining Food Immerse and exploring different cuisines, ingredients, and cooking techniques. If you enjoyed this video, please hit like and subscribe so you don't miss a single delicious episode. If you make this dish, I would love to hear about it in the comments or shoot me an email. Until next time, cheers to good food.